The Guild 3? This is a fascinating trade and life simulation that takes place during the late Middle Ages. Step into the shoes of a citizen, acquire businesses and mansions, produce goods and trade them. Start intrigues in politics and society, love, hate, bribe, fight, and live through good and bad times. The Guild 3 is a unique mixture of economic simulation, strategy game, historical life simulation, and role-playing game in real-time 3D with atmospheric voice recording and medieval soundtrack. Guide your avatar and his or her family to acquire wealth and influence. Play against dynasties or friends in multiplayer matches. The Guild 3?
We find ourselves in Middle Europe of the year 1400. The dark Middle Ages are about to end, and a new era begins. The age of the free cities of trading and of the free mind. Welcome to the Guild 3. The Guild 3 is a unique mixture of economic simulation, RPG, and historical life simulation. Your ultimate goal is to create a family dynasty which can last for centuries. One important aspect is making money, so the motto is get rich or die trying. For this, the Guild 3 offers over 25 different professions to choose from, ranging from farmer to barber, or tinker, or even gravedigger. Each profession allows you to build a business, like the barber's hut, and offer your services and to produce your first goods there and sell them on the nearby market. Over time, you will step away from making your own hands dirty and hire workers and transporters, establish more businesses, and eventually control a crafting and trading empire. But becoming an honest craftsman and a renowned merchant is just one part of the Guild 3. The two other important game aspects are politics, we will come to this later, and the creation and expansion of your family dynasty. Once you have some workers to do the work for you, it's time to get romantic. Find a partner, settle down. If you want, you can marry. The marriage will not only give you access to a new pair of hands to work in your businesses, but is also the starting point to get one or more heirs for your dynasty, as your main character will get older and older and eventually leave the realms of mortals. When you've been diligently producing children, you can control each of them as a playable character. Make sure they get a proper education by stacking crates on the nearby market or hunting rats. Or if you've already made a fortune, you can even send them to school. It's the Middle Ages after all. To strengthen your relations with other important families in your city, you didn't think there was no competition, did you? One of your options is to marry one of your children to one of theirs. This way, you'll even grow your family further, as your new son or daughter-in-law will also become a part of your family and a playable character. And of course, they can take on the task of getting children. Make sure your ever-growing dynasty has enough shelter for all its members by building a new, more representable house, which will also reflect the rise of your social status. Which brings us to the next important aspect of the Guild 3, politics. The Guild 3 has 14 different scenarios, most of them being well-known cities in the heart of Europe. Your dynasty may dwell in London or Vienna, in Hamburg or Warsaw, in Prague or Paris, and many more. But besides money and new relatives, a family needs power. And power comes with getting yourself known in the city and positioning yourself into an office, be it the gatekeeper, the tax collector, the captain of the guard, the chief judge, or even the mayor. To take office, you'll have to throw your hat in the ring and be appointed by people holding superior positions. And there are multiple ways to get their attention and their approval. Bribing, charming, and even more violent possibilities. But of course, all illegal activities may backfire on your reputation. Still, setting the workshop of a competing family ablaze is a very effective way to dampen their ambitions for a while. Hiring some crooks to kidnap a rival would also do the trick. Also, there are 5 powerful guilds in each city, like the Guild of Craftsmen, the Freemasons, or the Thieves Guild. You can try to attract their interest through acting in ways they appreciate. Play as a righteous artisan, or follow a more criminal path, for example. Members of these guilds are among the most respected people of a city, as they can rely on the support of their fellow guild members and can take part in special events, such as the construction of a cathedral in a nearby city. The Guild 3 is a sandbox adventure. Whatever path you choose, there are many ways to transform your family into a legacy, your name to a legend.